Have you ever felt it? The rush, the heat rising in your chest, the pressure building in your throat. That overwhelming urge to speak, to react, to simply release the words bubbling up inside you like a storm. It is in these very moments that the true measure of our strength is rigorously tested, not in what we feel, but in what we choose to say. Words are not just mere sounds, they are power. Every word we speak shapes the path we walk. Hey, every sentence builds or destroys. And yet, most people speak as if their words are weightless, as if the profound consequences of what they say won't follow them like shadows for the rest of their lives. The Stoics, the true masters of the inner world, understood this principle deeply. Do you want to learn how to master your words and, by extension, your life? Let's explore this crucial skill right now. Mastering your speech, where inner strength is revealed. Epictetus famously taught that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen far more than we speak. The Stoics understood that the mouth is not a weapon. It is a direct reflection of our character. The things we say are not just automatic reactions to the world. They are the direct outcome of our inner discipline, or, unfortunately, our lack thereof. The first paramount lesson of self-control is this: learn to control your speech, or your speech will control you. Every single word you utter is either a pure expression of your peace or a clear sign of your inner chaos. It's so easy to react, to speak out of raw anger, to indulge in the fleeting thrill of proving yourself right, of winning a small, hollow victory in an argument. But what do these words truly leave behind? What lasting damage do they inflict on your soul, on your precious relationships, on your hard-earned reputation? One word spoken in haste can undo years of diligent hard work. Seneca wisely warned us that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. And yet, how many times have we spoken from a place of fear, imagining what others think, what they might do, and how we can try to control them with our words? How many times have we let our volatile emotions, our deep-seated insecurities, our desperate need for approval speak for us, only to regret it profoundly moments later? The Stoics understood that to truly master the world, we must first master ourselves. And self-mastery begins with silence. It begins with choice. When silence is power, not weakness, it is the conscious choice not to react, not to speak when our emotions stir furiously, not to lash out in the heat of the moment. It is the unwavering discipline to pause, to reflect deeply, to carefully measure each and every word before it escapes our lips. Marcus Aurelius, a man who ruled a vast empire and fought countless battles, understood this principle intimately. He wrote in his profound meditations, "The things you think about when you're alone, let them be the things that make you calm and untroubled in speech and action." He knew that what we say in public is inextricably shaped by what we think in private. If our minds are brimming with fear, doubt, and frustration, our speech will inevitably reflect that. But if our minds are filled with clarity, virtue, and profound restraint, so too will our words be. Yet, this is no simple task. The world will constantly test you. People will provoke you. Circumstances will challenge you relentlessly. The easy path is always the one of impulsive reaction, of speaking the very first thing that comes to mind. But that, my friends, is the path of weakness. That is the path of the uncontrolled soul. We must learn to hold our tongue, not as an act of silent submission, but as an act of immense strength. The true power lies in what we don't say. As the Stoics taught, it is not the things themselves that trouble us, but our judgments about them. The real trouble begins when we let those judgments spill out of us unchecked. When we fail to recognize that words, once spoken, simply cannot be unsaid. They are out in the world, shaping the very reality we must now face. The strength of intentional speech. Let us not be slaves to our fleeting emotions, Let us not be ruled by our uncontrolled impulses. Instead, let us cultivate the profound strength to pause, to think deeply, to speak only when speech will serve a higher purpose, to speak when it will elevate, when it will educate, when it will build, never when it will harm. This is what we must strive for, to speak with intention, speak from a place of deep wisdom, not impulsive reaction. Speak not because we desperately need to be heard, but because the words we choose are truly worthy of being spoken. The true Stoic does not speak in haste. He speaks when it is absolutely necessary, when it will serve his purpose, when it will lead to greater understanding. He does not indulge in empty chatter, nor does he waste precious words in the pursuit of shallow victories. He speaks with a clarity born of deep self-discipline, a clarity that comes from understanding that his speech is a direct, powerful extension of his character. So there you have it. The extraordinary power of mastering your speech, a seemingly simple skill that has the potential to reshape your entire life. It demands practice, it demands patience, but the rewards are unparalleled peace, profound clarity, and an unshakable inner strength. If you found deep meaning in this video, please hit that like button, share it with a friend who needs to hear this message, and definitely subscribe to the channel for more profound Stoic wisdom. Train your words to always be a tool for good, to build, to uplift, never to destroy. See you in the next video.